I am thoroughly confused. Hello, my amazingly wonderful YouTube family. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And since this video typically garners a few more views, quite a bit more views than my regular views. Way to start off, Leann. I figured I would say hello to anyone who's new and say thank you for clicking on this video and wanting to check out my channel. So obviously today we are talking about my Beautylish Lucky Bag. I believe this is the fourth one. I've had my channel for 5 years and I didn't get it the first year. So I think that this is my fourth, if not my fifth. You would think I would know that. Obviously I don't. In the past, I have typically tried to get the extra large, which is $150, and it is supposed to have at least a $300 value. And then this is the $75 bag box that I got. They call it a lucky bag, but it actually comes in a box. So is it a bag, or would you consider it a box? Does it matter? Anyway, this regular bag is $75 with a promised value of $150. There's also the possibility of getting an extra lucky bag, which typically means you're going to have quite a bit more value than promised, or you're going to get a gift card. In the 4 years or 5 that I've been getting this, I've never gotten a gift card. I have gotten one, I think maybe it was last year or the year before. That was a good, I'd say $75 to $100 value over the $300, and I consider myself extra lucky. I just like these. They are fun. I look forward to them. I could not afford the extra large this year, so I did wind up getting the 75, and I'm extremely grateful that I was even able to get this one. This is a Japanese tradition that celebrates Fukubokuro, which translated means lucky bag, so it's very aptly named, I think. I'm not even going to try to take my thumbnail yet because I'm just too excited to get into this. I got this 2 days ago and I have not been feeling well enough to open it, and I said, you know what, they're all going up, they're getting thousands of views. I am not going to concern myself with that. I'm going to concern myself with whomever wants to watch, and however many views I get, I'm happy, I'm grateful, so let's just get into this. Every year, the paper in itself is a featured item because it's unique, it's different. I used to save them, and then I stopped saving them because it's just another thing for me to hold on to. They have a little bee for a Beautylish sticker, and then there is this card, which this year it has, I don't know, looks like a raccoon, and is that a cat or a tiger? It says Lucky Bag 2023. It's actually quite adorable. There's a little thing on the back. If you've watched any of these videos, someone has definitely read it. Okay, let's keep our fingers crossed that I just get some fun stuff. This was very, very light, by the way. I just wanted to put that out there. And hello, go there. And it comes bundled like this, so it's nicely protected. Which, whenever I order from Beautylish, everything that I order is so pristinely wrapped, protected, and I've always liked the way they do it. So, let's see. What I will be doing is, as I'm opening them up, obviously, hold on, I don't know the cost of them right away, but in editing, I will put the price and name the item, etc. So the first thing I have here is from Goss. Typically, there is something from Goss in every bag, and usually also from Good Molecules as well. Let's see if that holds true. So this is the Essential Eye Kohl Pencil. I think I have one of these, I'm not sure. Last year, as a matter of fact, I'm wearing it. Hold that thought. Last year, I got this gloss. It's not my favorite gloss because it's very frosted, and typically that's not what I really want to go for, but it was in front of me. So for this video, I thought that I would put it on. Here's the pencil. Very typical. You know, it's nothing extraordinary. But hey, as long as the product is good, it is a sharpenable pencil. I can't believe I got that word out correctly. And I don't mind them as long as they sharpen properly. And this is a brown, which is not a typical color that I use except for in my waterline. But who knows, maybe this year I will break out of my typicalness. Whatever the word is for it. And maybe I'll just have some fun with some brown liner. Okay, so that's one thing. The next thing I am pulling out, is from, is that Danessa Myricks? I'm not sure, I think it is. Last year, I believe I got the Danessa Myricks big palette, the one that is $125, and that's nothing that I would have ever gone out and purchased myself, so that's what really made me happy. I like to get things in here that are not typical that I would go purchase. If you are slightly unfamiliar with these go on sale the day after Christmas. I think for Eastern time it's like noon, and you have to be so quick because they do sell out extremely quickly. This is in celebration, whatever it is. Maybe I should actually read and find out what the product is. Well, you know, it just says DM Color Fix, and it is an eyeshadow pigment. I don't know if I'm gonna like the color, but the packaging's quite pretty. And is just a squeezy. It's very smooth and silicone-y almost. You do not need a lot because I just put maybe too much of a squirt on there. It looks like a brown metallic shadow, which will go quite nicely, I guess, with the brown liner. I'm really thinking that you need such a teeny tiny amount of this. Okay, it's not something I've tried, and it's not something I have, so I'm very happy about that. Ooh. Oh, this is a Yano series brush. This is one of Beautylish's brand. This is the higher tier, and then I think Units is the lower tier. The Units brushes are beautiful, and I love them. I think that I got one last year. There's always some type of high-end brush, for the most part. I've gotten Wayne Goss brushes. I've gotten Sonia G brushes. Last year, I do believe I also got a Yano brush. And, oh, this is... Oh, I can't describe the softness. This is very sleek. I love the angle of the end. This feels like it is wood and it's lacquered. This could be a highlighter brush. I could use this for blush. It has a narrowing and then it gets wider, so you can use it in a lot of different ways. And when I like to judge brushes, I like to look at the halo of the bristles and see if there's any unevenness or anything. And this is just a spectacularly crafted brush that is indeed bunny soft. So that is amazing. Okay, yay, I just want to keep going. So the next thing I have is... Mob? Does that say mob? Put on your glasses, Leann. This, I think, indeed does say mob, and is a repurposed lip capsule. I've never heard of the brand. The packaging is really quite cute. I like the shape of it. Is lipstick? What are you? I am thoroughly confused. I don't know what this is. It says it holds one lip balm or lipstick refill. To load, remove clear lid from refill and click into capsule base. That's different. Will I get a lipstick to put... Okay. I spent all of that time trying to figure out what this is, but if I had just kept going, here is the lipstick apparently in the color M58, and if that's indicative of the color, I think I'm going to like it. This feels like recycled material, which is pretty gosh darn cool. I'm going to put this in. It does come with a little cap here. Ow. You know, sometimes I question myself. Okay, there is the color. I am, of course, going to swatch it on my hand. Ooh. Well, that is really pretty. And, of course, I'm going to try it on. This has a really nice sweet scent to it. That is superbly pretty. I really like it. Now that I have an understanding of what it's supposed to be, I'm extremely happy with that. Okay, the next thing I have here is from Good Molecules. Now I am on Good Molecules PR list, and I have received this before. I've gone through it. I've gone out and purchased it because I think that for such an affordable grand Well, that was a Freudian slip. For such an affordable brand, I think that they have really nice ingredients. So not only am I on the PR list, but I've purchased things many times myself. This one is the Ultra Hydrating Facial Oil. I actually have a backup of this, so I'm going to put this to the side for a future giveaway, which I am preparing to have because I have a lot of products that are going to go into that box or bag or whatever you want to call it. Oh, and this is from Verb. This is a hair care brand. This is the brand that makes the Ghost Oil. The Ghost Oil and I have a very non-symbiotic relationship. Sometimes I love it, sometimes I don't. But let's see what this is. This is the Glossy Shine Spray with heat protection. And I'm hoping that I'm going to love this because this is a product that this can definitely use. So I am not upset and actually quite excited about that. It's a product that I've never tried before. And we have one last thing, and I think it's a Wayne Goss palette from the looks of it. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm hoping it's not a palette I already have. Let's everybody keep our paws crossed. It is indeed from Wayne Goss. Which one are you? Please don't be one I have. I think it says Imperial Topaz. Ooh, it gets very, very fingerprinty, but look at the beautiful packaging. It is quite weighty. His packaging is simple, but still luxurious. I don't think I have this one, or do I? You know, I don't think I do. But I want to make sure. Give me a second. I think I'm going to do a look before I put my little grubby fingers into this. Okay, this is a bummer because I actually already have it. I think this was his first palette. Yep, and you know, I haven't even used it that much. I'm going to leave this out so I can get some good use out of it. So that one I'm either going to sell on my Poshmark, probably, at least so I can recoup some of the money, because in looking at what I got, maybe I'm looking at the $75. I'm really not sure. But anyway, let me just swatch this beautiful palette for you. There's the palette swatched out for you. It's a very pretty, simple color story, and I really do like it. I like this one better than the one with the blue because that one's a bit more extreme for me and I get more use out of this one. Now I'm going to have to clean this off and get all the fingerprints off before I can do anything with it. But I'm definitely not mad. I said because with this you're taking a risk, and especially for someone who has the amount of makeup that I have, the chances were that I might get something that I already have. So let's go over again everything that I got, and I wish my bra strap would stop falling. So once again, the Wayne Goss palette, the Wayne Goss Black Coal Eyeliner. I think this is Danessa Myricks, and it is one of the liquid shadow pigments. This gorgeous Yano series brush, the Good Molecules Hydrating Facial Oil, and then of course the Mob lipstick, which really does feel quite comfortable. I'm going to enjoy this. So that is it for my $75 2023 Lucky Bag. If you guys were able to get this, I would love to know what you guys got. If you made a video, let me know so I can go watch it. I love you guys so very much. You are all amazingly wonderful people that I'm so incredibly grateful for. Thank you for stopping by. Please come visit again. And remember, whatever part of the world you're in on around, I hope you're having an amazing day or an amazing night, depending upon when you're watching this. And I will see you really soon. Bye.